Bless up everybody on the live. Bless up everybody on the live as you enter the live stream. Please like up the live, share it so other persons can join us. And for persons who will be watching on the playback, remember to like up the live. They don't know the thing go. Um, I haven't been here for 2 lives. The name is me. You don't know me, I'm a camera person, right? Let me look off the something there. That look at something there, let me turn it off. The name is me. Wagwan in the music space. Wagwan out here. Gonna bring me up to par now. Bless up everybody. Last Tony, big up yourself, bad bro. You don't know the thing, go. We're out here. Do what we do best. Talk about female lock it off. Don't nobody give me a green teeth something. Last Tony, what you mean me gain weight? No, I'm slim. Dre, big up yourself. I'm still slim. Last Tony, no weight gain as yet. Dexter Vendetta, big up yourself. Yeah, King Justin, we know we're there one next evening to talk about the music. And this evening, I'm dedicating the live to Alkaline and what he have done throughout the year of 2021, right? Up until this date. So Justin said, "Can't I chop?" So we're gonna talk about his accomplishments. We're gonna talk about top prize and the dominance of the different charts. Darren's World, big up yourself. Nice International, big up yourself. Darren's World say, in the building, bless up yourself. Not last Tony said me I go buy my liquor. I'm so forward. Big Papa, wouldn't know bother with it, but I never meet tell him to do it. Anti-social wave, big up yourself. You don't know the thing, bro. As you enter the live stream, guys, please like it up, share it out so other persons can join us. You don't know, I'm in the space for a while and I did miss on like wow. Bless up to the persons who link me one away and said not so good, but I was okay. I was just sorting out some matters of private nature. You don't know the thing at some point in time. You have to sort out some stuff, right? Choppy where you're going with nuts. I saw you move. Yeah, man. Me have to shut it down. Me and the camera thing enough, friend. I hate cameras. Anthony so much say good evening, Nats. I miss you. Don't ever leave so long again. It wasn't long, it was just 2 lives. You don't know the thing, God. Justin said, Choppy, I don't know why she up there hide and seek with me, Guys, like up the stream, share it so other persons can join us. Before me even go into the whole Alkaline and his accomplishments and what he has done throughout 2021, the different charts when dip on. As me say, this evening I just straight Alka. Me want to tell me not reach just say it anyway. Me I go just read one article where me see in relation to Fantan Moja, and I think it's an interesting topic. I don't go through the album, you hear me the album. Why album up on my brain? Anyway, I'm not go through the article or anything, so me I go just go through it for the sake to hear what it say, and then we run right into Alkaline and his accomplishments and whatever. I'm gonna say my piece and then I'll open the line so persons can call in and share their difference of opinion when it comes on to the different accomplishments and stuff, right? Choppy B of Senique Music said Nancy was missed. Big up yourself, Senique. Jalov said big blessing, Nats TV. Thanks for this topic in Alkaline birth month. Yes, which is something we must highlight. So I think the entire December should be dedicated to the man himself for us as Vendetta fans, because you don't know the 19th, the boss birthday and thing, yeah. So we have a lot to talk about. David Ayatson Nats, big up Wagwan folks. Alkaline Quarters said, bless up Nats. King Justin said, David, big up on yourself, big up everybody. right? As Mr. Like up the live stream. If persons are here who have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. Cause you don't know, we have way big bashment them over this side when we're ready, right? So all right, so it says that Fantan Mosha, what I love saying, not Stevie, just like the rest of us, we thinking album numbers. Not true, John. Fantan Mosha says he's doing dancehall because Jamaicans aren't taking to reggae. So Rasta God soul singer Fantan Mosha says his fiercely and controversial seeing into dancehall is the result of Jamaican shoving reggae music to the side and his own need to have a hit song on the island. It's been a while off the scene of Jamaica, but the rest of the world know Fantan and the music cause Fantan never stop. But if get back on the scene at Jamaica, the people them now take on to the reggae music. Fantan told host Alric Mackenzie on the December 5 episode of the Alric Show. Me and you know that. Them not take reggae music at Jamaica and they not take it right now. Them not grab it in. And music we do so we do a hit song. We want a hit song for our current with young fans them. So me do a song named Fire King. I know holiness. Me go in a music, me come for entertain my fans and a holiness, he explained. Upon its release in February 2021 under the Gold and Goals production label, the Fire King single raised eyebrows for what some fans of the Rastafarian community describes as the objectification of black women. Fantan, who had previously criticized the raunchy lyrics of Gage and Alkaline at Rebel Salute 2015, defended himself against the backlash. The singer also claimed he only intended to connect with a younger audience through the trap infusion songs. Fantan attempt to enter the dancehall arena was further criticized by popular dub poet and broadcaster Muta Baruka, who charged that the song and video were not in keeping with the principles of the Rastafarian Bobo Ashanti order. Fantan claps back with an inflammatory Instagram video, and Muta Baruka immediately threatened legal actions over the comment that were made. Whenever you sing dancehall and come over dancehall, it's a few people feels like them control dancehall and own the dancehall market and own dancehall market. Fantan told the Alric Show. So them find out say you have a youth who control the craft and can do it good. Them have a jealousy in themselves. Just cause he's a big artist, we get a lot of award. Me check him to do a song before all of this come down with Moot and everything. And he never do a song with me. Me I track him for years ago. Until me go back to link him and me see him end up go do song with Moota after. So me I say, oh, uno on the act. Me not like whole heap of hypocrites in a music. Them not have no love, the singer added. The reggae dancehall act was quick to defend his Rastafarism when he was cornered with allegations that he wasn't a true Rasta. Why them would have say that when me not eat, me have love for? Why them would have said that when me not eat? Me have love for everybody. None of them who sing the music and say them holy. Them not holy cause me know enough of them are road and know how them live and know them lifestyle. They are corrupt and them know themselves and know them may attack. From the artists to the management team to the booking agents team, none of them are Jamaica corrupt bad, he accused. The Most High Just singer also said he has faced a lot of sabotage with landing international bookings because of said corrupt individuals. Them will get call from overseas for a Fantan or certain artists. The first comment them use are Fantan hard to find and him give a lot of problem, he said. Me give a lot of problem. Why you want to tell lie when you know if you book me for 10 grand, me I go find out say you book me for 10 grand. Me is not like other artists where I go question or ask where me I work for. So if you book Fantan for 20,000 and tell me say you book me for 15 and you take the 5 and you still want your 10% out of that, he continued on his rant. In May 2021, Fantan told Dancehall Mag that he would be releasing a 12-track dancehall EP, even though an EP is supposed to be 7 songs. At 12 may ago. If it's an album, it would be 15 songs because I believe in giving people value for money, he had said. The project will include songs such as Have Them Afraid, produced by Carve Music, Pum Pum, produced by dancehall singer Carlton Ghost Jackson, and All Over Again for Downsound Records. Despite the adversities, the entertainer said he remains unmovable and relished in the success of 2 of this year's breakout dancehall stars. You have to firm in yourself even if you're not firm fully. You have to practice to be firm. Do what you're supposed to do. So just tell yourself, say, you're going to do what you have to do. And the first song gets such a big view from the year start, Fire King. The 2 youths were going good in Jamaica. The youths were named Tentic, where me know him from him a baby, and Yakster, he continues. So that's the end of the article, guys. And you see, me eat, big up yourself, Ali TV, bless up yourself for the super chat donation, bad bro. You know when me eat the hypocrisy in this music business, and as me say, me not really stay long on this because as me say, this live is really about Alkaline, right? However, me eat the hypocrisy in the music business because here my company rant say, all right, they no support reggae music and him gone in a dancehall, but yet still in a Alka earlier years when Alka came out, he was one of the artists where come out and a rant about the type of songs he's singing and all of that. But now him to sing it and it good. I can't understand these people. And this thing continues to happen over and over again. So me want to know now, when you left out a reggae and the singer started something about pum pum fat and all these things, okay, so it's okay, but it's not okay if you're Alkaline singing it. I don't understand, brother. So that's why I can't follow the people in the industry because it's full of hypocrisy. You see me? I'll call it big up yourself, Fantan one cloud till you look bad, you know. Jalove say him no love because him hates Alkaline and Alkaline don't know him. Rick Stam, big up yourself, bad bro. Listen, man. I say, Jalove, if some of these people to sit back and retract to what them used to say before and what them I do now, they only contradict themselves. So me not understand fully. You see what me I say? Now me see people. You see charts come out, Billboard drop them charts, and I'm going to touch upon this for a second. I think Fee would have highlighted it on her channel just now, but me just going to highlight it for a second, right? Me see Billboard drop them top 25 albums. So I go, me no want chat foolishness enough, so let me go back for my facts. Give me a second, people. All right, so them drop them top current top 25 best-selling reggae albums, right? So you know, say dancehall and reggae is categorized as one when it comes on to Billboard. So now the Billboard would have also put out that Billboard's year-end music recaps represent aggregated metrics for each artist, title, label, and music contributor on the weekly charts dated November 21st, 2020 through November 13th, 2021. The ranking for MRC data based recaps reflect equivalent album unit airplay sales or streaming during the weeks that the titles appear on a respective chart during the tracking year. Any activity registered before or after a title charts run isn't considered in this ranking. That methodology, the detail, and the November to November time period account for some of the difference between these lists and the calendar year recap that are independently compiled by MRC data, right? So now they would have dropped them top 25, and within that top 25, Alkaline top price is at 24. Popcorn fixed mixed tape or whatever tape it is, whatever it name, yeah, fixed tape, which was released last year, is at number 14, but it released last year. However, them do data between the November to November, right? So even though it was released last year, them would do them chartings or whatever throughout that period. Now he would have a jump start ahead of top price because his fixed date now would have been December, January, February, March, April, May. So he would have a 6 months jump start, right? Top price released in May, right? May to November. So top price now, remember, you have 1 full year. Top price only had 6 months, and top price still managed to be at number 24 on the charts for best release when it comes down to sales, best selling album, whatever, right? Now we see persons making posts and saying that album dropped from last year and still. I'm saying we can read with understanding and know what this means, and why would it be a factor of. I don't understand, because we see Popcorn under the same post. I say levels to this, and I'm like, okay, levels to you having 6 whole months differently from Alka, who just have 6 months. You have 6 months ahead, so you have 1 full year. Alka only have 6 months. And still on the chart, you should be ashamed. So what levels are come from, yes, so brother? Jano, sometimes we just don't like the hypocrisy in this music craze, in this music business, brother. You see me? I suppose that some people got that show the good the whole of this week. I suppose please to remove yourself. Thank you. Anyway, as me I said, Jalove and rest of persons listening, the hypocrisy is real. And this goes to show you that no matter what, Alkaline always at the talk of the town. People are do them people are do them once them are do them statistics and whatever, then make a comparison to a Alkaline. They don't make it to no other artists in the, and that is why you see sometimes you have to just sit down and relax and look back and say, so all them say the man now do nothing, you see me? So yeah, people, me did have to highlight that because me just look funny and say that brother him full of hypocrisy, you see me? Him and the one who make the post. Greg, what you mean our sweet? Wait, our sweet Nancy. What you pass up, man? Exactly, Jalove, paradox and microwave chat too much. I am not a tourist, Greg. Leave me alone. Asia, big up yourself. Peter Green said, people, big up to everyone and that's live. Big up yourself, Peter Green. Elite TV. Big up your nice, clean self, blogger queen right over there. So big up yourself, girl. Constable Pete said, cheerleader, girl. Switch team again. And then, me see him. Big up yourself, Peter Green, and becoming a member of the channel. You don't know the thing go. And as you said that, Constable Pete, not put it on the screen because he blocked me. put what on the with screen. Me not understand. Who block your constable pit? Anyway, as me did I say earlier, when it comes on to yeah, Missy Constable Pip made a comment, and it reminds me that Missy over popcorn IG status, Missy where some school challenge quiz something because as I don't remember if a Pit sent me it. Somebody sent me it though. I think a Pit, and they must ask who about David Brooks that a father one in name in a dance hall, and the team got it wrong. However, them get theme Sutherland, what Andre Sutherland, whatever, them get him right because them say popcorn. But I think when it comes on to Bavado, they said, me no remember what did them answer, but they got it wrong. And I see him up there, a grin off him teeth. And I said, this man is so petty and foolish. Yo, Jano, I don't know. Paradox Martin said, Tete, that's why he might lose relevance because the younger gen them not rate him. Big Papa, big up yourself in a bad bro. Him said knowledge can't be given to those who don't have somewhere to store it. And I love the quotation there from you, Big Papa, for real though. It cannot be given to those who don't have somewhere to store it. Me share your sentiments. I suppose not elite did that Elliot. So you never hear me elite. I school, why you not leave me alone? Elite said, Greg, me a forward back around a week now. You not look for me. Elite, what am I talk about? I school just nothing now. Me and him can't agree for some reason. I don't know. Senik said, not what you think about Tory album. Honestly, you have to go ask Fee and Queen because I haven't listened to it. I feel them artists. Me can't answer nothing at all because I don't hear one track all now. But I promise myself that I'm going to stream it here one for the sake of my sister. Them, you see me? Greg Brown said, no worry, Elite. I'm going to find you, man. She said, you did live one day. For really not. Never hear no artist say Flopcon influence them in no impact, just a wave rider. That man is just, me don't know. And if Bruce, if you're there, you listen to your artist we touch, I'm not afraid, brother. That man in petty as shit and full of shit like crab. You see me? Right, that's so. See, Ali answer you the Senik. Ali said Tory album bad. But true, me not listen to it, me can't answer. You know, we not talk on things so we not listen to. Alright, let's see something I know. Give me a sec, Pete. Oi, shoot. Give me a second. Alright, me want to start tell me in the comment section what are some of the memorable moments for you in relation to the man himself. You know, when do where you know it stands out for you, whether music video, whether song, whether just one little tweet, wow. Just give me some of your favorites for this year from the man himself. We know Top Prize released in May, right? And we remember when it was released, when you said Jalo, me full of shit just like Bruce. I school stop chat, you know? I'm right here. Anyway, remember, guys, Top Prize was released in May, right? Earlier this year. And we remember one at the time when it was released, DJ 16, big up yourself. You know me, I gotta stop looking at comment section because Elite and High School distract me. Anyway, it was released in May, and we could remember during the time of the release, the people them start by up back new level unlock. Big up yourself, Tisha. And as a result of that, when you look on top albums over iTunes, top prize was at number one, and one at a time new level unlock was at number two, and people like was like, we can always say this about Alkaline and him fans. Him fan base, they are unique in such a way where them do things differently from the norm. If you understand what I mean. So for persons to see that new level on, all right, see Aja dropped something there. Aja says CT performance was one of his highlights for this year. It was epic, right? So Tisha, big up yourself, bad sis. So Empress Pia answer you the Senique. She said Tory album is a masterpiece. So anyway, back to the reasoning. Him dropped the album, and him album when dropped much years ago started back to trend. It was at number 2, and then Intense album was at number 3. Music, big up yourself, bad bro. And Skilly Bang album was at number 4. Right? One night time when you look at the top songs over on there, Alkaline have songs from number 1 go straight down. You have Astija number 1, Maniac number 2, Magic number 3, Twerk number 4, Top Prize number 5, Ha number 6, More Life number 7, Not Trust Mankind number 8, and the list goes on. And that was just beautiful. Not true. And I mean, if we are going to talk about a fan base, we're loyal and supportive towards them artists, talk about a vendetta fan base, brother. And we can't go around it. A lot of people try to say a bag of things, but Jano, me a second there, peeps. Yeah. Cash, big up yourself. Tisha said BRT show with Alka is my most memorable experience for 2021. Talk no, Tisha. All right. Alkaline Quarter say you have to talk about Data Camp, right? So DJ Stepper, big up yourself. Hold on there. Oh, I'm gonna look if you have an wrench in a Stepper coming. No, so you ever in some problems in our comment section, but my sister you go on. Cash, big up yourself. Empress P say, right, sis. That's why them hate with so much. Best fans, right? Exactly. Tete say when Top Prize drop, dancehall never silent like no. That's all we know, and that is facts. When Top Prize drop, people remember say even the apps them did start get GG, because even after the numbers them come out. Me hear one man over one part I say, brother, Jano, we see the earthquake in the place, me think it would have shake more than that. But we don't know the politics in relation to certain things. Remember, say Alkaline leads Spotify dancehall list. He has done so many things throughout this year, brother. We can talk for days. Greg said when Alka touch peanuts. All right, Greg. King Justin said, DJ, step on me forward with the mixtape. Remember, at one point, Alkaline was the first face of Spotify's dancehall list, and that was also a period to remember. For him camp, for the vendetta fans, we feel proud for no say, yo, the man I go through different avenues. And him a chop him way like no other time, you see me? Alkaline makes historic appearance on Audio Mac Fine Tune, and that was also a standout moment. Remember when the man touch out, and when we look at the man in yellow tall sleeve or whatever, and him going with himself, and when I time the man go up on a high pitch that we have rated alka variation just out of this world. And that is why when persons used to walk and talk about, them used to say, oh, a be auto-tune in music, him correct that narrative and that performance when the man perform with just a guitar and the man go on with himself. So as we say, this year we have a lot to talk about and we can go on for hours if we are going to say we are going to talk about Alkaline, what he did for 2021 and what some of these persons are trying not to highlight, and that is why we have it out in the space and talk about what artists and what he do from when now do, because nobody else now go talk about him for week. Make a something negative and see how much of them come out with them pam pam. Pam pam brother over the side there, and them start cheer and go on with themselves. But when it comes on to the positive, them try to hide it as best as possible. But we have a voice and we're going to talk, right? So Asia said another for me is outselling the apps twice over. Sorry. Thought no Asia. Thought no man. There are so many things. I mean, just like you some of the ones when we readily remember, So more persons for continue to drop in the comment section and give me for them highlights for 2021. Tete so when top price drop, every single musical platform highlights Alka. Can't say the same for such people. And that's facts. Remember, when top price drop, we see go on many different playlists and something, Yeah, paradox. Me know brother come out with this. Boy, me don't know if I pam pam them there or shamai. Jalov say, yes, I am well pleased and proud of Alkaline 2021 and top prize. Wow, it's amazing. Love my artist. But Greg said another memorable moment for him is when Alka first performed Selah. Jaja. That was something, Greg. Remember, so the man never sings Selah, and then the man just intro it and in choir go on with themselves over one part. The man never need to sing, because the choir alone finish it, brother. That was also a highlight for real, though. Because most memorable moment was watching the man live in Panama City. Talk no, brother. Talk no, man. Critical music say me there, and that's what I go on. We just there talk about Alka, you don't know the thing go. Tisha said when Alka performed top prize in Tampa. Alright. Yeah man, Alka go on with himself and the connection with him audience and people, You see them performance there? People are gonna always remember them. All right, another memorable moment. Remember, New Level Unlock debuted at #1 on the Billboard Reggae charts. Top Prize debuted at #2 on the Billboard Reggae charts as well, and that is also outstanding, because remember, Alka at the time was battling against the Marleys. You don't know, Marleys crowd is very powerful, and people continue to buy this artist album even beyond that. So yeah, that was also a memorable moment. Paradox say, I love the fact that the Austin Challenge opened the door for 450. And Jano, I'm proud of 450. Why? I'm proud of 450 right now. It is not even funny. Big up 450 and team. Chappie said, my moment after the album, him tell people to go get it. No, Chappie man, about 2 weeks after the album. 2 weeks, I think that's so long. But a couple days after though, Mr. Alka come out in a video and I said, yo, top prize album out, And I said, Jano. So, this man never really made any big promotions around the album. We did that along with some in team just the same. The man never come out and when you look rain, no, he didn't do any of that. So just imagine if he had done all of that, what would have happened? I have to big up the man himself because truly, guess what? Him are the man himself. Remember, at one point, Alkaline Top Price takes #1 spot on the US current reggae albums chart. We have whole heap of something to remember, We have whole heap of things to remember. All right, Brainstorm said what stands out for him was when Top Price dropped, Killer couldn't sleep. And a fact, remember, said the man go up on a tantrum, I mean, I agree with you, Elite. Elite is saying that Paradox 450 did a doing thing, man. And that is true, we can't take that from the artist and him hard work put him where him there, so big up himself just to see. But as I always say, Alkaline are one of them artists that will open the gateway for a lot of young artists. And remember saying, him change the ball field in such a way where some of these young artists have a voice, because even the whole social media thing, and we would have talked about this countless of times. I think we need to go over it. But I him open avenues for enough of these, because remember the gatekeepers, you would have to go through them. And if you not go through them, you're not going to get no acknowledgement. You can't go out there and then kick down those barriers. And he would have tell you in a Top Price and kick down certain barriers and set world record and all of that. You see me? Yeah, I love the man. The man couldn't sleep. I must say the man go out, flop price right now and can't even release him album kind hold up in afraid. You see me? DJ Stepper said most memorable moment when me hear Maniac at 2 a.m. for the first time and I have to beat down the place. Start the DJ Stepper, man. Tisha said, Elite TV, I think he meant that 450 got more traction after he did the Asted challenge. Jaja. One second, then peeps. And just recently, just the other day, Ocean Wave clocked 4 million plays over on Apple Music, and that is also significant. It shows that Alkaline fans, not only are they on YouTube, they're all over the place as some others might think. I remember when I time they used to call Alkaline YouTube artists. Remember at one point YouTube was shit until Greg said not to about the autograph hard copy of Top Price album. Everybody kill up themselves and buy out the store. Car, you did get the first 100 copies. Greg! Yeah, man, also that, the whole autograph thing is something to remember. Tate said the fact that Ocean Wave, Top Price, Asted and Cree still in the top 20 charts. Which album do that talk, no, man? DJ Stepper said, Greg Nuts order first and get last. That always happen to me that Jamaica under the over one part. I don't like it, but okay. Yeah, talk, no, man. It speaks volume, right? Who remember when Alkaline was the cover for Caribbean Pulse? A whole heap of something going this year, A whole heap of things going, A whole heap of things, brother, what we can highlight. Elite is saying that Paradox Tisha true, getting it one, but actually keeping the fans and growing from it are why me gain so much respect with 450. Facts, Elite, you see me? And Greg, and then there's something that Greg like for taunt me, DJ Stepper. What you gonna say it for, man? Sure. Yeah, he was a cover for the Caribbean Pulse, right? All right, over top album charts now. Remember, the Alkaline top prize, was at number one with over 20 million views, right? And remember again, I think we did say it earlier. He was a face of Spotify for over 3 months. Yeah, he did the face with Spotify. All right. Who remember this? When Born for This drop and the CM10 drop. Remember, say further down in the year, them they drop it down. And when you look, Alkaline was at number 3. With Spice 10 at number 1 and Cartel Born for This at number 2. That was also memorable. If you know, say album were out there, Chop Road, all long, and still the data people them put it back up there at number 3. Did they scare them in them face? Born for This, man, J. Paradox and band. Today, no. Not today. All right, remember also, Bruce, big up yourself with touch you and your artist earlier. Yeah, I forget touch, because your artists are going with some holy papa, something over one little period. Tete said the fact that Ocean Wave and Cream do more streams than most songs this year, and them said them not it shape me it. But remember, say every minute them move the goalpost in a Tete. At some point, at one point a song we hit. No, at one point a song we not hit, and then at the same time, by the time you point and look around at one part, them say the same song with them just say, I know it's song, they say it's song. So you can't you can't too believe in them, you see me? Remember at one time, Astage made the playlist for One Extra, BBC One Extra. Astage did over it on the playlist of one with itself. Greg, big up yourself with the super chat donation. Greg is saying that not. Remember when Top Prize album dropped, all of the apps them stream by and choose a favorite Alka song off the album. Big up yourself, bro. Pizza question, what happened to the big hit Crocodile Teeth? Well, we're not there to talk about that today, to be honest. Pit, you see me? Jalov said, Vendetta, we set our rules. Yeah, man, so Astage did over one part from playlist of one with itself. And you don't know from we hear Astage, because remember, we would have already heard this, so would have already heard Ocean Wave, Cree, and Top Prize, because Top Prize was the lead single of the album, right? But we never hear Astage and them other songs from. We hear Astage when most say it's song, brother. Every girl run out on it. Right, that's all. Remember, say Audiomack did their re-up thing, and Alkaline was the first dancehall artist to be featured on Audiomack re-up. So, as me say, we have whole heap of something more going. If we just backtrack and remember some of these things, it would be so alarming. We have whole heap of something more we can talk about when we accomplish, when we do throughout the years. And as me say, if we don't really highlight it or talk about it, you're not gonna hear it elsewhere, because them not gonna highlight it. Them only highlight the artist when it has to do with something negative. All right, remember at one point on the re-up feature too, then they put one little paragraph there, and on that paragraph, it was saying that on an album balancing the sensual with success anthems, Hostage is a clear standout. Produced by Javi Ambassador, Alkaline's inimitable voice floats atop bright percussion as its boundless high notes. A flurry of inflections help make Hostage feel complete and a necessary entry in the Alkaline canon for all the girls across the world with captivating effects. When make your office say Hostage, Alkaline told Audiomack regarding the track. You see me? Jalop said, yes, Alkaline have a great 2021. We are very proud and we are going to celebrate his birthday, right? So, Tete say, Alka make Audiomack comment section reach 1K in couple hours. Never see that till that day. All right, now if you have to check all of the dancehall artists them who would have performed on Audiomack, either them fine tune or them different kind of categories, whatever them have. Alkaline have the most views. Just check the levels. Remember when the album just released as well. Top Prize was the #1 most streamed new album on Audiomack. #2 was J. Cole NC in the off season. #3 was Before the Chaos. #4 was Asian Boy Kodak. And #5 was Nicki Minaj album Beam Me Up Scotty. So as me say, a whole heap of something going throughout 2021. Me go drop the hey, me a chat you like whoa. No man, can it? Anyway, me go drop the link. So if nobody want to come join me, you can join me. All right. Remember at one point as well, Alkaline was also the face of Audiomack's playlist, right? Tisha said Alkaline is dancehall artist of the year 2020. Not Tisha. Winning Street said not. Are you that big up your move scarce? Me there Winning Street, I'm back in the place. Don't Winning Street, if in the comment section I hear ice cold a chat about things, don't listen to him. It's not true, it's not credible. Alright? Remember also, you know, Audiomack did a repost Top Prize on their story, you know. Audiomack did all post Top Prize on their story over IG, you know. Me never see them do them something here yet. And that was just to show how effective Top Prize is. You see me? One of them things. Alright, remember even Vivo. Bad Girl Western, big up yourself. Remember even Vivo did give Alkaline an official artist album playlist on their front page, you know, brother. That was mega, that was, you know, it stands out. Yeah, man. At one point, Top Prize was #1 on the UK iTunes reggae charts. So we can go on and on when it comes on to the different stats for 2021, and these are some of my highlights. Some of the things we would I remember him doing for 2021. But still, I look out for other people highlights or what stands out for them for 2021. Tete say Alka just put top price on Twitter when top price single drop and the whole dance on know. Not like some people where go live every day. And Tete, I don't want to bash persons for doing whatever they have to do for their project. Why? They don't have a fan base like an Alkaline. So therefore, they have to do extreme things in order to get them highlight. And there's no way we can bash a man who are putting the work to try to get his project out there. So whether or not, whether them have to go live every day or not, me not go beat them, brother, for them way that only hope it work for them. But what is my problem with the whole thing is when they try to downplay the artist's ways of doing things or his accomplishment or you know when him forget highlight then try to snug it or something like that. We don't rate them something there. You see me? Remember when all top price dropped, over on iTunes, it was number one in Antigua and Barbuda, number one in the Cayman Islands, number one in Grenada, number one in St. Kitts and Nevis, number two in Trinidad and Tobago, number five in Bermuda, number seven in the United States, number nine in Canada, number 15 in the United Kingdom, and number 46 in the Bahamas. So I'm tell me that top price never did a Rome road. Oh, them say top price never go on with nothing. And why would people all over the world have streamed this one album if it never have a reputation, meaning if it never good? So me just gonna take up my phone and listen to foolishness, so Jalov said me give Almighty God thanks every day for Alkaline and for him to live on and the haters, gods are people now. Whatever. Can't read that, Jalov. Remember 12 hours after the album dropping on. Give me a second there, please. Western say exactly not. People need to stop it. Like seriously, they need to cut it out, brother. Remember, 12 hours after top price dropping on. It was number 7 worldwide in 12 hours after it dropped. 12 hours. So them are going like say, Rabino, you cannot ask me that question because I don't know. So you find out and come back and tell me, okay? Don't know. Alright, let's go. And it debuted at number 6 on the USA iTunes worldwide charts as well. So as we say, we can go on and on and on about this, right? Yeah, Rabino, if I 1 week now, you go find out, no brother? In the title, you see anything about massacre? You can ask Western, so Western in the comment section there. I she if you ask, you can ask me that. I don't have any stats. Exactly, Chappy. It's saying to go ask Agani Granny. Exclusive said, pray for my artist daily. Any weapon formed against him shall not prosper. Any evil speed, send it back where it comes from. Big up Alka. Me no love man, but I'm more than ratings me have for the G. Hold on there. Sorry, Pete. Sorry, give me a sec. When you say you love Alkaline just like a your little brother. Elite and that's cricket them a chat out ras. People used to them by now, elite. No surprise there. Country my live so the things set, you see me? Um, Come on and tell me the highlights, so you get quiet for me so I don't understand. When you say you conquer where Jalop say elite. When it's cheap, when you say we made over cricket boss yard, we know what cricket live. And cricket live in a sentence too, but we don't know where him live. If you say me over in yard, January. Boy, me I look for something people. Eh? Big up yourself, Asia, for the super chat donation. Asia says, show me another independent album in the top 25 Billboard selling album for 2021. Hashtag top price. And these are some of the things Asia with them don't like we bought because when we talk, alright, Alka with the something and we highlight it, or we go on with the self bounty and people. Because I mean, I say, so let me ask a question now. Who we talk about it if we don't talk about it? And why people are going vex because we at a, like them a say, so this time I go and suffer, yes, or that we are going to suffer. All if I want pin him win, or if I pin him do, we are going to celebrate him right through. So I don't care. Jalov said me know what it is to be hated. It's not pretty. So Alkaline get that in the heart of me. Pick up yourself, Jalov. It's like once we are gonna say something, they know what they would have prefer for with up on the internet and not say nothing about Alkaline accomplishments. Right? They would have prefer for we out here and just keep quiet, saying nothing, absolutely nothing. Because guess what? They want silent. It is all part of the plan for silent us. You see me? Tate say, age I forget about the features. Colleen Webster, what that you put? Me not understand. Hold on then. Oh, me don't know what that, but me see products or what she say, me don't know what she say. So Rabina, you did think me a cuss you? Me just a tell you me don't know it, brother, where you gonna war me. Me just a see all him to how me never see when put. Tate talk no labels, no nothing. And him continue to do it. Who listen to Chancy a song where she drop? I think she drop on a song this morning. Who listen to it? Hold on there, please. No labels, no attachments. And this brother just go on with himself, do what he have to do. And you know, me rate about Alkaline, him always making moves, them in a silent, but them loud the fuck. So, when we do something, and him do it so silently, yet it is so loud because it have to stand out and it have to out there. I have to respect that about him. Alkaline are one of the artists them where believe in a taking risk. So I'm will test waters from time to time so to see what works from what don't work. You see me? And that is what me like about him. Also, him not cage himself in a one box and limit himself. You see me? So yeah, people tell me some of the other memorable moments of the man himself for 20. Me remember I think Greg say one of him performance them earlier this year, hello. Alka go on with himself a CT, you know. That the performance there was it was it for me, you know. You know. Remember say I'll dance the dog, give me some dance and something and say all the one them will say unity them fake. We got man like Cranium, Conscience and Vegas, them alone me say I push unity. And not only that, the Cranium, Conscience, Vegas, the whole of them when top price drop, them did support top price as well. So that's why I say if any one of them drop them project, would have to support them, you see me? So even when you see then say other things about other artists. Then do it right across the board. So you're not limited to a particular person. You see me? Cricket boss then say me take away your homeland. Explain that to me, bro.
You take away my homeland?
Yeah, because I'm be a cricket in my ear and I'm a background.
Oh yeah. You know.
Well, I know.
Them kind of branch out, you know, they you see me I say the army get big now, so them kind of branch out. That's one of them things there.
Just one of them things about bro. Tell them for me.
Yeah,
and
man,
tell them for up off of a fender. And you talk to Elite TV, Alcoholic, and who else me this year? I think a winning streak. And them
Elite,
me.
Elite there, big up Elite. Big
yeah,
time.
Elite there, and cheer me about my cricket them.
Alkaline quarters. You know, me never did know about alkaline quarters till last night when we had a vibe last night. Yeah. Quiz thing there. Yeah. Yeah, man. Nuts, you know, big up everybody, man. You know, me can't make it there just a talk, so man. If they are all the vibes, so man.
Right there, so cricket, right there, so.
Yeah.
Big Papa, where you going with?
Yeah, you know.
Apostle. Yeah.
Yo, one.
There.
Wow.
So, Big Papa talk with me here, sound like you did a break up.
Me say cricket boss and cricket first lady.
Right there, so.
Yes. I think so. So, our topic go again.
Let's talk about some of the memorable moments for 21 as it relates to Data Boss.
Me know say what me I go say now enough people are gonna say away. So me I go say top price, but me I go explain how the top price thing go now. The anticipation I build up, especially the night when it release. So it's like a couple of minutes before it release, that level of anticipation there. And for me anxiety, and then for me anxiety I chip in this again and not normal. This is what I say?
Yeah. Big up yourself, Birdman, and big up all of the Canadian people in the house, Elites and not cricket get woman last night. How much woman you get last night, cricket?
No school, man. We soon talk about that now.
Alright, not true then, but bro. Give me 1 second, me a forward, one time.
Yeah, so me I say the what part things in about, especially that time there, when you do the countdown now, when you say, all right, John, true, we are wait for the top price for a while. That's what me I say. Like we keep on give dates, so we say to go drop that time, now when it announce and everything now we did there and I say, yes, we know say our May 14. Yeah. And then at the same night, you know, on the countdown I go and I say, yeah, album I go drop. I don't know normal that time, man. So for me, what I say most memorable moment so far. Yeah.
For me,
where I say no, Apostle?
For me, the most memorable moment would have been well, there are many memorable moments because even the anticipation, the time when, for me personally, when the hard copy them drop and me did their work and by the time I come in and bed, the sell off the store empty and me start
Yeah,
Yeah.
you remember?
all of them. So, but to me, the most memorable moment would have been the audio mark performance when he did
Yeah,
that
for real.
range.
Oh.
When he go up there, so that
Yeah,
me hear a
man.
staunch eater, a Gaza man. When him again face cool face. Say him surprise. Say him could have do it.
He
Because
surprised a lot of persons, man. Remember at one point when they couldn't find nothing bad to say about the whole performance, they start say, oh, in half key. So they chat so something.
in close ugly.
In clothes ugly. Yeah. You see me? So
So, and the
I
audio man
know.
performance take it for me. That's something that just make me look on the man different with the range. When him say,
Yeah.
stay bad by him alone and go whip this up and just take it down back
And
like
the man no crap, brother. We talked about it earlier, come here say, brother, feed them a talk, but remember, in shut down the people them who used to say him live by autotune, And him can't do a song without autotune,
Yeah. So all of that.
For real.
All for memorable moments, man. All for memorable moments. Well, because I try to remember other stuff, but me no want it. Because some of the things that me no want it are something where I mean like in a 2020 I mean I mix it up with 2021 because a bag of stuff go on still for them time
Hey,
there.
I whole heap of something going this year,
Things go on this year too, man.
This year.
the Tampa performance would have stand out to correct this. So we say the choir get employed for the rest of the show them.
For the rest
When,
of show them and then
when
CT go take it from Tampa. Nah lie. CT
Um,
took it from Tampa.
no, but
uh, uh,
but
uh,
that's about the start right because all
Yeah, me hear what you said. That's why I say it was a relay. So CT it started with Tampa. I agree with you. But then yes, a CT performance, brother. January. The choir get loud a big papa.
all the DJ they have to do is start the rhythm and the
Nah, I
choir.
tell you.
hold on, now which one is
Really?
I want when step out in a brown suit,
Yeah, man. That one.
crazy energy there, no normal.
Crazy energy, brother.
Mm.
Remember, say Tampa when would have introduced top price for no people them know say yeah, it a forward and he would have do him perform top price there and that was also memorable, Jano, because when the man a sing the song, actually I feel it, you see me? One through cricket.
All right, me don't want to speed too much, but what me I say, next memorable, and would I say kind of shocking to me still. Me never expect that, so it kind of shocking to me, so that memorable too. I when the king and queen of dancehall, as well, that say, so you don't know who them, when name there. For
Then
them
drop their
numbers,
album,
yeah, for them numbers release, and the two of them put together. No
I
sell
make
their
one.
well, I
Jano,
me not expect that, no, that shocking too.
Fox.
Me not go around. That's
Fox.
shocking. Two of them put together in a both ways, in a pure sales and in a overall sales. Sell less than what the man say.
No,
Can you
but
imagine that?
cricket, if you
Yeah.
have attention, Spice maybe would have surprised you. But Annie has had a string of losses. Because if you look on him previous 2 or 3 albums, you would have seen the writing on the wall. If
Yeah,
you
but
have
well I know.
to the
Apostle,
back,
let me explain. Well, let me explain before. Me understand what I said, but me go explain. Let me explain why me say that too. Me not expect cartel to sell no olive, but me I say Spice would have sell no. So if so the two of them put together, you understand me I say still would have me even if art. For example, if cartel say sell like say 300 and odd pure sales, Zine and they sell like say 600 and odd overall. Me I say Spice then would have good amount where even if the two of them put together, there's no way like Alkaline would have beat out the two of them put together. So me I pray to get me I say. So me I pray Spice would have sell whole heap more. A Spice, especially me not
Crystal,
talk
big up
about
yourself, sis.
the fact that he beat out the two of them combined. You see me?
All right. Cricket. Tete said Tampa show bigger than CT. but CT was more impactful. CT silenced the brown lizard.
Oh. Yeah.
AJ, where you going with?
There, man, pass through for 5 minutes, you know.
Which
Right
is
here.
right. Not all me there.
But as a cricket, my second, which I did put it in the chat before when she asked a question, that's my biggest impact for me for years still. The fact so
Yeah.
outsell them, but we do it twice over, bro. So all of the narratives we want to run with everything we want to say. You see, I something with you with them talk about buyback, how much album buyback. You know, care on brother, on better go buy some gift card and figure out a way to buy back on the album and find some people willing to stream farm and do all of that. And find a man like Big Papa where I'll get upset and out for a crashing vehicle when find out saying can't get a hard copy sold out. And to mash up the whole of your house. And I need some fans.
Hey, will Big Papa get upset with, you know?
Yes,
Mm.
so all of the excuses on having a dancer, bro. We're going to
Yeah.
find some genuine core fans who are willing to spend their money. And it proven over and over. Said, listen to me, the man in the top 25 album, best-selling album for the year, according to Billboard. Every album Panda chart is signed and promoted by a label. Every single one of them. Since Top Prize drop, every major album they drop in a top in a dancehall, Top Prize forward back upon every single chart in the top 10.
Exactly.
That's the power of a fan base, people.
Facts.
So all I want to say them that stream farm, you know. And all I also with a gift card. Remember, all of them things are done when Born for this drop. The man is still in the top 10.
Right, that's so.
438 again, another prominent album drop with you. Here goes Top Prize again. So where all of them people come from? So what the excuse? What the source for that?
And then no for cut it though, age. The other day me hear one bridging over one part I say him see Massacre album come out and when him look and see Top Price start trend again they up on the chart and he might wonder to him, he might wonder to himself what kind of madness this. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
the people that must support them artists. What you mean? What is this? He must say it is utter rubbish and a foolishness and rain. I was like, brother, that don't make no sense what you say.
It makes
because
sense.
At the end of the day, people are buy the album same way. People are stream it same way.
But it's proven right now. In a Billboard come out and tell us that the top 25 album based on sales, it get 24. Bro, put this into perspective. Every single album in the list have major promotion and a mostly all-time album there on it. So see a man like Popcorn come out and sell levels, where you're supposed to sell. You have the biggest selling artist by your album twice over to 2 times. So you're supposed to get stream and you're supposed to get it. So if that never in the Popcorn, then something would have wrong with you and Ovio.
Exactly.
And then the artist so have panic. The twice drip feature. This means no a whole heap to Popcorn because it's not only the most sold artists in our selling artists for a while now are the biggest artists in for a while now. It's also baby father. So yeah, you know the intimacy.
Yo.
You know the intimacy.
Big Papa, keep the bother with that, brother. You say you see Big Papa, you see him?
But at the end of the day, brother, you're supposed to know which way. A matter of fact, you're supposed to be the number one. Because if you want to be technical, you have the biggest selling artist, one of the biggest selling artists in the world.
Exactly.
On that project. So you're supposed to get up there more than even know. So brother, you're selling yourself short. These are some silly stuff. But at the end of the day, left that alone. That's a fear business cheer on a levels. And yes, it's levels. There's levels to this, bro. You're doing it.
So levels between levels and impact. Which one of them more have more weight? Levels or impact?
Almost impact.
Obviously, I mean, if you are talk, they could be real. If you are talk about way my do on the chart. It, like they say, you're supposed to every artist supposed to aspire to do it to do it that I do and go out there and do what I do. You think about him just a self himself short in a certain when he makes certain comment because brother, you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to do what you do, bad man. You have again one of the best selling person ever for the music. Him sign you. So you're supposed to do great. You get a lot of features, you get a lot of collabs. You're supposed to do great, bad man. You know what I mean? So stop selling yourself short and mock and boast and over something where you're supposed to do.
Okay.
You see me? You're supposed to do it, bad man. Stop. You're supposed to do it. You're supposed to be the best streaming artist in because you have 100 amount of features. You're supposed to do it, brother. And if you're not do it, then you're working.
Somewhere wrong. Right. Exactly. Alkaline quarters?
No, I could go towards Alka now. I forgot to put that in a super chat. Yeah, no features. No features at all. And the dog do it by himself. Somebody can
Quarters, you have to mute him. Brother, you have to mute the stream if you are going to talk because it'll give a turbo feedback.
How would that quarters?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you have an issue with him phone and that's something, man. I don't know what going on.
Don't unmute quarters because it'll give a feedback. Until you correct the problem, don't unmute.
Yeah, Sean Paul made the list. But Sean Paul, the better the thing. Sean Paul made the list, but the Sean Paul albums that made the list is the album were owned by whatever label they signed to. The whole album. As I say, most of the album on that top 25 is old projects where we do what them supposed to do and the people are trying to make back the money them spend. Alkaline are the only independent artists actually on the list. Because before I made that statement, I actually checked on the list. And again, when talk about dance all this and young youth, them not that are two young youth in the top 25. So kudos to the young people, them brother.
Right, that's so.
Are two young youth in the top 25. Remember that. And are two young hardcore dancehall youth in the top 25. So not even the album never get nominated to Grammy. Now they know when you're on the top 25. So we don't even know what them do commercially. They not sell. And at the end of the day, may I tell you this? If the energy Vendetta fans keep up the same energy next year, the dog would have the right the panelists again with the same top price. So go find some fans.
And if persons continue to buy top price on something, your friend if you know so one night time it will sell something. That's me.
You think about it, not Tisha with that. Him not analyze him do it by himself. So we have to factor in him depend it to him supposed to depend it. If him that compete and him not because him sign, so and him do what him supposed to do as a youth sign to labels, you're supposed to that whatever for them promote the thing. So you're supposed to do that. It's just like y'all is put yourself in a conversation like you say you're bigger than the game, but act like you're bigger than the game. Bigger than the man.
The Maroon 5 song then.
The Maroon 5 song, I think that was it on an album? I think that they put them album. I still big that, but I'm telling them song there, I still. And that was like, I don't think they put it out as a single. I think they added like it was on them song on the album. So I don't know how it go. But that's even a big feature that same way. So at the end of the day, bad man, you're supposed to do it, brother. You're supposed to, you know, do nothing. It's like my picking them come home and tell me so they get A and they want something. Brother, you know, so you're not getting for care with my A. You're supposed to get A, but you're not saying school to get B and C and D.
Yeah, man.
No,
but I should.
No, Adrian, no. You're the one, Big Papa, I must agree with you. I don't agree, brother.
What do you mean by I don't agree? So when I say that,
you're saying forget that. Yes, that me agree.
So me supposed to pay you to get what you're supposed to do.
No, but you know, say no bother with that, man.
I did the exact opposite.
It's not a good comparison that because picking a different from
exactly.
Govern life, brother.
The next thing
govern life.
I
More
see him
finish it.
thing, brother.
Well,
You
no man,
can't come. Yeah,
this.
go,
Well,
go,
no
go,
man,
go quickly.
John, finish this one. I come with a point too. You have to understand the caliber. Like if if the pitney did dip on a level where he ain't go on it nothing, and you see improvement and him a go all the way up to A. That different. You go you go motivate him. You
Yeah,
can
You
find some
favor he that yeah, cricket.
stuff.
Funny, he not supposed to don't get in the first place. He's supposed to
Asia,
get on
I
that level.
don't
Age, I go
agree.
every yo,
Because
brother,
not everybody
Sometimes
born smart, brother. You have some
look here.
persons who are slow learners than others.
that's the
Some
reason why
would say that.
you take precautions and you do what you're supposed to do to get them to a point.
Age,
But when they get
age,
the you're not gonna tell me about if you get paid.
Yo,
age, this what me
Yeah,
I
brother.
say. You know, let me explain, Me I talk based off my experience. Me have one pitney I deal with right now with dyslexic. And right now, he show significant improvement. He might get prize. What the him I get prize? Me do private tutor. Something me I tell you where I read something me I tell you about. You see what me I say? So
Mm-hmm.
you have to understand it from that level there. His father
Yeah,
never did that take no time out with him certain way and the teacher them and everything. I mean I tell you saying kind of dyslexic and he must show improvement. So you just motivate him, show him saying
yeah.
he can do it because he need a big
Asia,
out
no
in there.
believe. Your
Cricket.
brainstorm,
No,
I agree with you,
So
the
anyway,
Asia, but I don't
no.
agree.
son, we are
Cricket. May I tell
them
you, say,
every
do
all right.
not, me tell me that all the while. Do not come here and tell me about it.
Big Papa, yeah, break up. Let me hear what you say, Big Papa. Well, on the Asia, let me see if I can hear what Big Papa
Me
say.
have
Go
two
through.
scammers, son. Me have two scammers, son. They tell them say every day them get a $10. A $300 me have to give one of them there. He negotiate the contract. Cause him there fall down. Him there fall down.
And as the money forward and start the work, Big Papa.
Yeah.
We are trying to tell me, say.
Me have to renegotiate the contract and threaten him say if you drop off of that blood clot, broke your hand.
But I see him thinking of cricket. It's like it don't work for recognition in a game, brother. But brother, what you do you supposed to do? Like they say, all right.
Well, I feel different, brother, because well, I know the film thing different because him out there for a little while now, and you win more about himself, and then he sign with them the people. So you say, all right, things for you go on. So when you do things, if you do humble himself, so film
No,
thing
I
different.
mean, all right. It's not the brother. You can highlight your thing, brother. All right. Remember, last decade, brother, the man have one of the, according to Pitchfork, he had like the 44th best-selling project. I think our Forever, I think at the Forever album, one of them album there. A big accomplishment, them, brother, and that's not even for dancer, that's an overall all genre. So,
Yeah.
as I say, brother, you do what you're supposed to do, but why you keep put yourself in our thing for I just a conversation, I guess a conversation thing, brother. As I say, as the people them say, and I like you do it by yourself, you have help. A whole heap of key cut for your bread, man. So walk your road and hold your path and just achieve what you achieve out right.
But what me I say still, age, me not go stay upon this will and me just say one thing to you. If you see if you have kids where are straight A students and they depend on a role and stuff, but it's a while you can see think for them and you feel good, Yeah.
No, my daughter just come talk to me. She can't come tell me that quick. You're mad. Because I know her
Yeah,
potential, I know what she's capable of, So you come tell me about, I get one eight today. Like, I need this. Go on with that. You're supposed to do it. You don't get nothing.
So it depends. But anyway,
Me not pay Asia no mind. Kind go and like say film hardcore than everybody else's art.
Me not-
Oh yeah.
Okay.
no,
Me
but
don't know when
sometimes
me have pay for.
sometimes people they might know, me know say that you send them for but it's not a must say that have to go on because this learning process not easy for everybody per certain level. You understand me? I say everybody learn differently. And on an academic level, just simply like that. But one of them things still. Yeah. So what else? Cash, you don't have to agree, Cash. You see you.
Yeah,
But I-
Cash, after the pandemic. You see,
Cash,
once you say something against majority, Cash are going to pan the side. That is
So
Cash.
what is against majority? Cricket. I tell me, say, brother, me not getting up, pay men. If you do what you're supposed to do.
You may say, where name there, to you, I agree with age sometimes, but that are some that I mean I say sometimes you definitely know the pitney where you're gonna definitely know what kind of pitney you're gonna really do certain things to make them feel good. Certainly, you're gonna know somewhere.
See, Tisha agree with you there too, Asia. So
But-
you have
but
one
I like
your crowd loud.
It's like me tell you, say it like sometimes people are trying
But could
to take praise for something where them supposed to do in the game. And that me I say, brother, I'm not supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this.
Popcorn thing different. Him supposed to fear do that. Cash.
Even
So,
even
yeah, go on.
even Skillibeng is
That's
a
why me I say you
failure.
shouldn't use a comparison with a dancehall
No,
artist,
why I
brother.
say that
I don't like it.
no, why I say that is, brother, you're supposed to do it. Like a man like Skillibeng is a failure to where you're the bad man. You're signed to a label and you're supposed to get distributed and your thing now move. When I see up on a chart and I see in a way. So that's a failure. That's we not see no kind of accomplishment from you for something where you're supposed to. Because you have somebody who has spend money for your music. Popcorn we see it like you're the most charts and you can see the music get promoted. You're supposed to be the bad man, you're signed to one of the biggest artists in the world. What way want me come tell you say? Oh Popcorn, yeah man, big up my general, yeah, you do it. Brother, you're not getting no credit from me for that. Like when what we have to say, oh boom. No brother, you're supposed to do it.
Right there, sir.
You're supposed to.
Can go better too. But yeah man.
No, him
Me
can do
understand.
much better in a whole heap of sense. But me not gonna discredit him for him. I don't make it seem like a nothing. You're supposed to do it at the end of the day.
All right. So me I say, well, yeah. In terms of that, too. But me I try remember something else in a way memorable from the year certainly. Okay. Anyway, what else is still?
Memorable moments, as me say, the most impactful for me, I just see,
Yeah.
see the performance of Top Prize and how Top Prize affect the industry. Brother, Top Prize outsell all of them and it turned the industry up in a frenzy. First of all, it give one nightmare.
Yeah.
Give one nightmare down for the ground.
Yeah,
Brother,
but
that's the most impactful thing for me.
when me say this are what where post or what they have to even though it recent still. It's a memorable to cause when we go down in next year we are remember about this and not normal the Spotify thing. We know enough people always say Alkaline this way and that way Spotify is concerned and then that the article they put out the thing about Spotify and show how Alkaline a leader. You know what I say? That's one big thing too,
No
Yeah.
man, the one that moved though, that boy post that move. It gone international now.
That's one big
Yo,
thing.
but remember, early up in the year, everybody was talking about iTunes and when Apple Music come to Jamaica, who was the face of it?
Alka.
Yeah, so that get dispelled. That bit got dispelled, and then Spotify came to Jamaica. Who was the face of it?
Alka.
Okay.
Audio
So
Mac.
and then it moved to show Spotify number. Cause Alka was a YouTube artist, show Spotify number, and now it comes where the Spotify number is shown. So where we going again?
No, under that big papa, and the fact say them say him nah do nothing on the ground, nobody on the ground. Better about on the ground, cause
No, but
the ground numbers. Well, the narrative
Aja,
is
that
like
is
him and
explained. Chrome explain that.
no. So what now?
Chrome
First of
explain.
all, it's funny to the fact where, cause remember when the man is probably listen the one root I talk about when me attend to have a problem with the messenger when Cartel put out the statement they put out. And the man say why me have a problem. And then the next day, the man just prove my point. Why never the man start brag boy YouTube. Yo, that's all really that's all industry is a delusional place. Man start brag boy YouTube streams, you know.
But Aja. Remember up in the year, was sucking on my YouTube. YouTube
Yeah.
freeze my
Freeze the
views
thing,
and
brother.
YouTube fight against me and all kind of something about YouTube. And Spotify the thing there. Now the Spotify number come out and we're on back to YouTube. So your mother is withdrawn or it still stands.
Withdrawn, man. Withdrawn.
And then Chrome would have explained the Spotify numbers now, you know.
Withdrawn, big papa. I just and then remember YouTube now. Brother, you put out 100 songs, you put out 2 million songs. To be honest with you, you put out 2 million songs. Really and truly, and Chronic Class supposed to be the most streamed dancehall artist on YouTube. Team want a song want to put up.
Facts.
It's a shame to say so
He
other
never
people are supposed to.
one stream everyone get.
Hun, yeah man, if I even want my amount of song them and put out Big Papa over, I tell them supposed to be the top. Do I only if I song them and drop in a bed upon my YouTube.
But other than that though, overall though, let me check your levels still. Like since you lock up for what 10 years now. Me no know the artist in a dance I'll put out more song than him in a that span there, in a 10 year span, You know any other artist?
No. No more artists not do it because nobody
That-
not have your hustling game. Forget dollar.
Like I tell, Chronic Clapton vlogger.
Wow. My Chronicle and I didn't know near that them on the level where come on, nobody know they close.
No,
No,
Chronic Class put out 3 songs a week still in a brother.
He said,
listen to me, me said the
well,
10 year span.
well,
The 10 year span, me say.
I'm not arguing about the 10-year span.
I hit
Big
me a
Papa
talk
does
about.
say, Big Papa does say, nobody else now hustling game. And until I might tell, because Chronic Clapton vlogger.
Yeah, but me
in the dance off stream.
Well, I think he might talk based off of the 10 year span still. I mean, not talk about
No,
just
but
now.
nobody not do that. Nobody him get that, of course. Him get that. Even though even though I recycle lyrics, some of them recycle metaphor is like is a best of cartel. Some of the song them is a best of cartel piece of that song they put together with that one day and turn it into something different, which him have the right to do because a theme song them. But them not shake the ground. Them nothing. It's like you throw a stone in a pan, you see a little ripple, and it just disappeared.
No, it don't lose the impact. So I'm gonna drop a bunch of songs right now for the part where you don't know. So at least I'm gonna get a check. Yeah, streams, You watch it.
Yeah.
All them stream the other, which are that him being
Yeah, man, yeah.
last 10 years.
Him just want him there in the space same way where him name there same way in the space way. So either you not put out no bag of hits or anything like that. That's one of the main thing you feel like that I film mindset. You know what I'm saying? So just like how you that show the Spotify thing, you see Alkaline did a film thing right there the same way. Even if him put out 100 song in a film self, you say, all right, me did the same way. I'm
What our number Alka the panelist?
Which list?
The YouTube list.
YouTube? Oh, I don't know YouTube.
Overall?
Yeah, overall. Like
I think about 50,
Me talk for the year.
For the year.
He was at number 2, but he was at number 3, sorry. But I'm not sure which part him then now. The last time we checked, I did number 3 overall.
And
But
just
number 4.
Why I ask that question? Why I ask that question is how much song man drop here?
Use it, big up yourself.
I can't call it. If
how much song drop here?
Call
13?
it.
Back to like 13 songs.
13 songs.
And just to the ratio, brother, them are work, 9 times as much as Alka? 10 times as much? 20 times as much? Them are work hard, no?
But Skilly Bang, when we count him album, him 3 album, the amount of track, it at the 6.5 times harder.
Music said 2022 will be one for the books. Stand by. I don't know what music no.
Alkaline cousin that so and then a blood clot believe. Yeah? Remember I said music detail we said the pandemic I go draw with man views, And what go on? You remember?
But how that do? It's weird because isn't like the pandemic coming, you're not going road. The only thing you can do is sit down.
Yeah, Tete, me know a third it there for real, man. You see the age of third in 12 months.
So third in 12 months.
Yeah.
With 13.
61.3 million in Jamaica.
I want thing, I tell them I want film job.
You want what?
I want Alka job. But that take a job right now. Just sit down, you drop a handful, one song a month. Just when you're just going to studio one for couple days and come out and just sit down on here and shit. While the rest of man them a work hard now.
Yeah.
And that is why
strips.
And that is why earlier, Adrian and Big Papa Cricket, I like the fact say you can't beat a man like Massacre when maybe go live because remember he don't have a fan base like a Alkaline, so he can't do what Alkaline do. He have to do whatever he have to do to make film thing out there. So whether he have to go live or whatever avenues he have to do, me can't beat him to when I try. You see me?
Naps, when him go live, if he left the shade, Left the damn shade.
We no business with man and shade, brother. These are some
Concentrate
of
on
the
your
things where
music.
load the man. These are some of the things where artists use to keep them relevant, brother. You might learn
Okay.
from some mule in the business. I can't stay there. Let the man,
Okay.
I can chat off him mouth.
Okay. So what am I to teach him for breeding mule?
Yeah, man.
Me
Pick up
not like
yourself.
it, you
How
know.
can I help speak on this?
For me personally, with anybody at all in any form of competition whatsoever, no, give me a greater joy than when they run off their mouth to the
Yeah,
highest level
man. And
and
Yeah.
then
that
me
me I
beat
say,
them.
man. We can
No,
talk,
thing that,
brother.
that. And a whole heap of that me experience. People run off their mouth and say, dog, you can't do this, you can't. What you talk about and when me beat
And
them bad?
it makes the thing more competitive with whomever
Yeah,
I compete against, isn't it?
yeah.
Tomorrow film numbers
No, must
afternoon.
it you
No,
say.
man. Monday or Tuesday we
Monday
get
or
the
Tuesday.
results.
Oh,
I
right.
agree
It's
I
tomorrow
agree
Saturday.
if somebody I try put up competition to you, you beat them but I laugh after them.
Yeah, man. So make a man talk. We will do the laughing when
Well,
push come to shove. You talk, we laugh. Nothing wrong with that.
No,
boy.
but
Anyway.
like me say, me just you have to me that read boy which I just is it when you that intriguing still and captivating towards people, fans and apps and everybody else. You can't do that because every year is like for the last about a whole heap of year, about 5-6 years now, him do the same thing, drop the same amount of song them for the year, and all is at the top streaming artists, on even
Yeah.
YouTube.
But Aja, from February to now, they said we stream farm, they said we buy gift card, we did all kind of
Mm-hmm.
that. Was that option available to anybody that drop an album after
And that
after May
after top price.
13th or 14th?
Well,
No,
I got big papa. And that every album that drops in the dancehall space, every prominent album, every album when somewhat to make a statement in a dancehall. From top price drop till now, every time one of them album they drop, top price they back in a top 10. So what we are the best now? I give card and a stream farm again.
Yeah, but may I say what was those options available to these albums?
No, a
These
vendetta fans
persons.
alone
Obviously
can do
not.
something. A vendetta fans alone
Me
can
a
do something.
forward. Give me a second.
Cause they said previous no say it illegal, it immoral, we disgusting. That is proven, that is disproven. That is not so. So why didn't they follow?
Yeah, he that
The
they can follow vendetta people. They are madman. Like
no, but
me say,
even attempt it.
me
Pick
just
up
tell her,
yourself daily.
me just tell her right like a big papa, you probably in a year. Me say, on the artist go, they go find a fan base. Go, they go find some people who want to buy some gift card. Go, they go find some people who go stream farm. Go, they go find some a person who are willing to buy 10 of your album. Go, they gonna look them people there. Go, they gonna look find a person like Big Papa when him find out say the hard copy them sell out when want to mash up the yard. Try couldn't get one to buy. The store sold out. Find some people like them to support the music because this is proven that the Vendetta fan base is solid, and it's not only this YouTube space. We have this couple 100 odd people or how much people they're on that live right now. It's bigger than that, bro. Because every single time a major album drop in a dancehall, the Vendetta fan base put back top prize and new level unlock an album and drop much here now in the conversation and in the on the charts. We don't know better.
About 7 years now.
You see me? So all I gift card on and run with all of that at which party there? 4 3 year drop on Nood and top price was back on iTunes, US chart at number 1, 8 and 9, it peak one night time. It in a brother how much months later. So a gift card do that. A stream farm do that. I buy back an album will do that. Can I put that in there too? Because they need a clown, they will run with that conversation. So I buy back the album will do that.
Yeah.
Go find some fans, brother. I go wanna go buy some AC, go buy something. That's what I need to find.
Yeah, well, I tell you, boy. It don't make no
And
sense.
they say thing that Alkaline do not, brother. Which other artist, brother? Sometimes I say, brother, the man don't do nothing. The man drop an album in at the top 25 commercial album from Billboard for the year. And it's an independent youth when I really do no farmer spending, no farmer promotion, no farmer billboard at Times Square, no billboard at Mars, no billboard at this bird. And him still in the top 25.
No social media presence.
And when I check the stats, when I check the stats from them people that are be all artists upon it are artists, and every single one of them assign major labels about them. And you tonight top 25. So I'm gonna talk about levels, that's levels. An independent artist with no features. Speak about levels.
He predicted it, you know. From a little bit of grow, me say when me get in, me have to make an impact. And that name, so don't.
Levels, bro. Impact. That's what we do. And the fans them do that. I hate see.
Yeah. Youth.
Yeah, man. Go find some fans, see. Go find some fans. You see me? And if you don't want no music to sell, and stop. No start cussing the people them say we don't support nobody but Alkaline. Like we only get like some narrative where the man them put out them more time in that.
All me know sometimes when me see them out there with their narrative, all me do be laughing, brother. I don't allow these people to take away any of my brain cells. So therefore, I don't take them and put on my head. You see me?
Well, I don't know if you see it, I saw one brother make one projection for the album sales, and I said, wait, you know? All right.
Why projection?
448 something another.
No, man, a 438. A 438 with 1 back eye.
Yeah.
But we see no?
Why I don't know do.
No, the same brother the project. The same brother the project, so we're supposed to sell 5,000.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But sell 5,000 and your project come and sell 5,000 when on a billboard per Uranus, up all boat, per Mars, or Jupiter, or Pluto. When are they on Good Morning America, Good Day America, Good Afternoon America, Good Evening America, when are they on every single bro, an independent artist, and look where all of them album there and look on it, the big bad champagne. We put out an album from Fame label and a Fame trademark.
That drop a ground.
That no they not in our top. The album never fish champagne where they in our top 25. So we earn money for that year. An album we owned by them people when not own the rights to none of their music there.
Yeah, but
and that's what we call impact. As Big Papa said, impact.
My fucking moment still to remember, you know. This etching at the back of my mind. When that price drop, about 12:15, me see one man going in one closet.
Yes, people.
And I take time, I try review the album, you know, come like somebody there asleep and couldn't wake up, you know. Kind of whisper. me I say, that one they get me. It etching at the back of my mind when I say to myself, is that important? You couldn't wait till the morning.
No, but what I know, man. But you're not talking good, Big Papa. You hear me?
Yeah.
One of them, when I say no, one of them Gaza channel there, review your album before me see album drop, you know. Before your album come out, me see dog review it and
our levels are impact.
You hear me?
Me I hear you, man. Me I ask if our levels are impact. What are your
I both of them, man. I both of them. Oh.
No, but just accept the earthquake will shake when top price drop. Me not see nothing else like that yet, you know.
Yeah, man, Missy man come out about 10 minutes after I drop the same
Yeah.
night that you know.
The person will do it, not do it again. Because I want another man would expect to create some kind of impact or some kind of wave in the dance. And you know, man, for this,
No, minute.
Hold on.
Go right there, sir.
Which
No,
one?
sir.
One Foxy impact.
I mean, best Lord, those nice one.
That four-way flash.
Hallelujah.
Hurry, say.
Me mute my mic there alone, man. This
No.
now.
Hurry. You know, I have to go pack up my clothes because I have to, like, you know what?
Why I'm not there turn them on you are going. Me never check it when it come go on.
Good night, everybody. How are you doing?
What?
But I want to make when me come from the when I
No,
hear me.
Tati, no, we have to clear
I'm
the
good. I'm
floor.
good. I'm mute to mute. Good
We have
night,
to clear the
Tati.
floor, man. Are your floor?
Clear,
You're
yeah,
right,
clear.
that
Yeah.
me add, I don't know who me add, you don't come with the on a phone call, so there, I'm looking at
But
the comment
yeah.
section, me see Tati. Go and show Tati, let me hear what you say.
Nuts, good night.
Good night, mom.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Me tired to tell you no call me mom because old man and mom. Me no old man. You
Yeah, what
know
do you,
me.
what me for
Call
call
me
you?
by me name. Call me
Alright,
by me name.
okay.
Alright, good. So you alright?
Yeah, where you call for say now, because people them did dep on a deep meditation reasoning, so you can't just cut the reasoning,
Me
so.
invite everybody. Me want invite you to one special Zoom church service. Everybody. Come.
One virtual church service?
Yeah.
When?
It's my church. I virtually me go
I'm
church
asking you when.
on Sunday.
Eh?
Admission.
On Sunday.
Tati, I sell miracle spring water.
No, baby. I know
How
them
much you
type
have to
of
pay for
church.
go?
You know have to pay for come at
All right.
church. Church is where you have to pay for go, Papa. In a real. Remember me tell you that. Yeah, in a real. The church is them where you have to pay for talk to the pastor. Pay for attend. You not have to pay that. The only
Me
money
not
you pay
trust
for
Christian or that. Me so me ask.
at. No, listen to me, young man. Me not worry for night. No, let me tell you something.
Yes, so you
The
have to
only
talk
thing you
fast so I come out
pay,
and nice.
the only thing you prepare at church are your tithes and your offerings. You see any church where you have to go and pay to talk to the pastor or pay to go in at the church, it's not a real church. You
Okay, Tati,
understand?
and you say, hold on now, because your background is really loud, so me have to go cut you off. Tell me when I church service Sunday, what time, and what your name or what?
Okay. Sunday 7:30.
Which part?
Gospel Lighthouse.
Alright, pick up yourself.
Yeah. And you can DM me on Instagram and to get the link. I'll give you my number and send you the link.
Yeah, man, just dear me, not sub topics.
All right.
That
All
man,
right, Tati. May God go with you, because we can't come. Bye-bye.
Alright, me not even know what the reason about.
But that me expect that none at all, you know.
Nuts.
And that's no she not gonna win at
No,
all.
the thing is, me did
Nuts.
accept one call. So when me accept the call, me see the team, me think of Timmy, because I couldn't see the name.
Nuts.
I
No,
see me see the, eh?
but under that me I say nuts. Me not expect she fi forward not talk about church. You see me?
Yo, leave her alone, man. Leave her
Woman
alone.
has spread the ministry, nothing wrong with
No.
that.
Left her
No,
alone.
wala no, me not, no, wala no. Me not say anything wrong with church or me have anything against church or whatsoever. Me grew up in a Christian home. But me just say she. You see me I say? Yeah, you know say
They
show.
never know that Tati a Christian.
Which part?
The
Look
pastor
from
just called a
when.
while ago.
Since when?
What day she come and pray for us? Tell them no big papa.
Why?
Yeah.
Tati said she used to bust head for Gaza. Now she have bust head for the Lord.
Every time when me take a trip go on Mars and come back, her to operate on weird way. But anyway,
Oh, Arius there.
We don't know, we just see in front there.
Arius, I need to learn to control your household, brother.
Outside, I know. What did that
Yo.
talk about? What did that talk about though?
Yo.
Yeah, man. Arius, you need to control your household, brother. The hell?
Cricket boss, what did that talk about?
Me not remember, you know?
well, literally not remember for you. Sweet like,
Somebody remind us in the comment section here, cause a big
but
show up that the control we have. What did that talk about? Cause I wasn't in the ear.
Now go borrow that phrase, the cricket. Now borrow that phrase. Every time me take a trip go on Mars, hurt and come back hurt around different.
General.
No man.
Next time is a one-way trip for me, man.
No sir.
Everybody not race, but race. Control also race.
No sir.
You know, literally, I remember what did I talk about though.
Me don't know about
General.
Oh.
Dash boy.
All right, but go back on the stream and it has sounded that talk about artists and fan base and who to find fan base. Me hear just said them need to go like find fan base and
No,
whatever.
they need to do. They need to find fun or AC or some kind, something. Cause we not walk a beat down people to support them artists so them see fit for encourage it. That's why no artists them not sell. Nobody not sell, brother. Nobody not buy on the music. I don't know put out good quality, but they work for people can even say them a stream. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
we won't expect. When you don't have a fan base to buy it even for fuckery, because they're going to support it because they're the fan of your music. And body work no good, so people not even go back to stream. To say when I get because quote unquote streaming thing there. It's a narrative when we saw with the people them put for dance hall on this YouTube space as I mean now where them people come from where is the board dance hall, you know?
No, but you know appear when I pay attention. Remember when Alkaline take the hiatus? I wish 2019 he was off YouTube, he not drop music for a while. Remember that? And then the same apps, they say the man fall off. They had to build narratives to include him name to get traction because them artists couldn't stand up on them own. Them artists had the whole space.
Hey, well I know. Well I know something. I make you see this. So what I say. That's
Them artists had the whole space to do whatever they so please at the time. But somehow they found a way to incorporate Alkaline, who fall off, who done with dancehall, who depressed. You remember all of that?
Well, I know Big Papa. Remember something clearly now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Remember something. Remember I did dip on a channel one time in Aries with them, Big Papa. And them talk about Cartel and Alkaline. That year there. So you talk about the difference. So you say Cartel is in an aggressive mode, meanwhile Alkaline is in a more composed mode.
Yeah.
You remember the time there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and them I say which one of the mood more important. Something like that. That's what
the one
say.
The compose mode, your work less and just tell you know which one more important. Me say more Alka job. More know so me can write one song, go in a studio and voice it and go and me go lay down sleep. I mean I have to come out of my house for 3 weeks. Cause that musical Alka do. While every day when I sing out on the throat I try to get some views, turn vlogger. It's a vlogger most on the dance.
But for add to a Big Papa, I say one time I remember one specific YouTube channel they come out and say when Alkaline they just drop Juggernaut, then come out and say a fuck song that and then now feel it and then say all the song Alka continue for sing about where people are doing and nobody now fight him and Ray. I believe we see the people a couple months after that say Juggernaut time last hit song. So me I say what the fuck?
No, but nuts. On Earth One, that is so but where cricket bars go more time and come back. And them narrative they spread, the people them don't make sense. It doesn't make sense when you try reason with them. You wonder then. Them are people that dumber than a boxer.
Exactly. So they flip flop, brother. So today they say something, and then tomorrow is a total different something they must say. Such pick up yourself, sis.
Me say bigger than that in a dance hall.
Mm-hmm.
The Mataran go Alkaline show and do what him do. Alkaline them tap him.
Mm-hmm.
Ban Alkaline for a year. When during the ban, the next song Alkaline do was Juggernaut. Live facing Mataran.
But me hear Mataran say him bossy. Yeah, na him bossy.
Me I say to blood clot. We make sense.
Why? Big up yourself, Detonation Elite Gang. Big up yourself.
Me not understand. It happened just after the tapping.
Yeah.
And you ban him. But me here you play the songs are the biggest Alkaline song and you bust it.
Exactly. So it's like them not credible, brother. So if they even talk something or facts, you have to research it for yourself to find out if I actually true them attack. To all them full of shit like crab.
Yeah. So I think so, man.
Boy, them people are strange. Me see
Yeah,
all
it's
But
a
I
strange
no,
brother.
but at that time, I just like how they are saying at the beginning of the argument there in a way. They are saying fall off and all of them stuff there and you not really put out no song, but every single title you see theme thing in it. So warm to Alkaline, what is so if him fall off and in the conversation, sir.
move on. Move on.
Let's talk about the one, yeah. Cause me never see an artist really fall off where in the conversation like that, because
See you way, brother. Alright, cricket as I said that me not cut your bro. But look pana bro when name bro got them call when name.
Daddy one.
So Javelin.
Daddy one.
Daddy one.
Him fall off and I don't hear a chick
Him
talk
no
about
fall off.
him.
Him no fall off. A box motor dancer.
No, but Alkaline fall off and every mama rascal have him in nine topic same way. So me don't understand.
Alkaline fall off, but him name no fall off.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. Thanks for the clarity.
Me see all footer hype. Try it one of them there. When they all on the show. Before it postponed. Data fans. That long before we know say Alkaline go there the show. Him announced it say data fans and him go get the biggest forward or something like that.
Yeah, man, him have to work to get the biggest forward.
I run in, brother. And now him come and my friend have to tell him say lift up.
Lift up.
It don't make sense.
Cause me, all right. Me personally would have loved to see Alka do more towards them. Would have loved to see him to do more towards the album. Cause I feel like it would have do better. But it's just it crazy to me to see them people have so much things are going for them. I want to care out with the man.
Effortlessly.
All man just sit down and chill and out do it. Oh, don't care out do him. Uno na no
man.
Uno have
Paradox say, we don't want nothing from them. The trust mankind, the thing bad mind, I'm gonna alone stick with. Right? That's so.
Every time and at least me lose a look on it, I say all I wanna say no make no sense. Because I just wanna see every time an album drop with some kind of name thing go. I don't know if I daily, if I have the power, but if for whatever reason, top prize and even new level unlock always the right back on the chart.
In the conversation, back in the
right back there. So
you know what? Daily they tell we Asia. So watch when name there when the album drop that are for Western Western album Asia. Watch when it drop. If I not top price, it will be compared to. So said, so done.
No, the most impactful moment for me for years still, I have to see Alkaline compared to himself. Then not even have nobody to compare the dance and compare to himself. That's the most powerfulest thing, and that's you know say I win. When the game's so big, as much top artists and as much money they I say levels in there, but yet when a project drop, them never say oh it not bad like fixed tape. Them say it not good like new level unlock.
And then I don't want to get a part or mix up or forgotten, you know. Remember, say how much album get postponed and pushed back and not
even Massacre one man. Massacre changed his album. I feel like he did change his album.
He changed his album totally too.
Mr. Whitaker got pushed back.
Because I think him feel like says something did it towards him, so maybe I'm not gonna put say something respond to something.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember about the album? The album they did drop?
Which one?
What?
Squash.
Which one?
The Squash one, you know, drop it.
The last.
No,
Member says Squash one last. TJ said because of money crisis, they have to push it back till must next year. Bunty say now about a drop no album.
Alright. After you make people waste them time,
Ah,
you
man,
know,
no problem.
empty song, brother.
Pussy.
Oh no, wait, hold on. Yeah, speed. Don't stop speed, no, man.
Not,
Hold
not,
on.
you run your red light, not stick it. Where you say,
Little-
kill another?
You know, but I dropped the album this year. I must say not next year.
Oh,
Killer.
this year.
After
Okay.
you, no, I'm sure. After you make me sit down and read and count about 50 names, like that.
Next year, man. Next year.
Oh, so you know, say killer. If I drop it 45 years from now, killer, we still go sign up.
Still I go beat him.
Well, we
And if you
can't
not sell it,
Well, we can't
if you not
Somebody are going
and if you
to
not sell nothing like that price, I got show the same killer. Say if you take 20 and drop it, we are gonna show the killer. So, better just let it go, brother.
it when it drop, because we might not there here, we might go on the other life, but somebody will be here.
Me not going to know other life for now. So killer, I will be here.
YouTube, I got there, man. No matter.
Yeah, me I tell you, so the man them sick.
Then strange big papa, so them can't get no stranger.
Like crazy.
So that me tell you is that, bro, when
Hey,
people are
I'll
buying
make-
music, when I
Hey.
put out trash album, we not a playback value. I don't like people can go stream it. I don't like say, okay, we not buy it, but we can go stream it and enjoy it. You know, when the music not good, I don't know the fans, or the music are trash.
But all me can say still in our age is that you see the artist, my artist, when name Alkaline, brother, that man is just one of a kind, yeah, man. When you see how much, sometimes when we just sit down and meds, how much something this man go through in his whole career so far, you know, brother. Me not think we could have deal with half of it, you know. But that's not come long time, brother.
Is it I'm with a succumb or me make somebody succumb, you know? It's either or. Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Western, no? Not. Governor disqualified for war with massacre. Me no war with man will get what them water cut off.
Go hear them a fuck.
What that drop, you know? Not, Western and I can change the conversation with the foolishness in the Western.
They say that Western do, you know. So we have to, you know, that Western.
That's too Western, but we still
That Western do all the while, you know. You can see yourself in that page, you know.
You know, I come change the conversation with the foolishness.
Eh, so I one of them things there.
For real, man.
But at the end of the day, killer does not want go against Alka.
no, but
And what would I like? What would I which?
But
If it
what
is
would
just
I
like
ask
how
you about Asia? How killer feel if you say the artist with the album when they are called dumpling album and flop price and fries and all sorts of
clear up
fuckery?
that man clear up that already. Man clear up that already.
Oh,
Man
sorry,
clear up
sir.
that he cleared up that statement.
My apologies, Asia.
Don't act like you never remember say man clear up that statement there. Say
Sorry,
man drop
sir.
no album fit this and you not.
Okay, my apologies.
Yeah, but yeah, I just but tell us a whole heap of thing when we witness a year in the game when we really look just young and laugh. And I always say it over and over. All of this chaos you see in a dance hall is just the fact that the black sheep
I win.
him do what him do it
Doing
better than
very well.
everybody that
Exactly.
him and also but all right. Just that's some they're not telling about cartel mash up spice sales because I know if Vado and Alka put out album, I see him deal we are buy both of them.
Facts.
What else you would think?
Blunt mash, big up yourself.
We are buy both of them. And we are doing the same thing with both of them.
So hold on, the cartel for mash up spice sales.
That's what because them I don't know whether I know.
Remember, say cartel they compete with Spice, you know.
Can you see
Remember,
them there?
say nobody knew that band album was out there for cartel. You know, the album just appeared out of nowhere when Spice ready for release the album.
Yeah,
And then the support we should get from the Gaza people.
that's a
Even though
foolishness
them not buy, even them not buy, even though, let me don't talk now, even
Yeah.
though,
I finish
Right.
where I said that.
even though them not really buy music, but they, whatever, it split. So persons did not pay more attention to film album more than fear album.
But who is just that?
That was
Got
the
to sell more
talk in
than.
the town
Got to sell
still.
more
That
than.
cashback
Nah,
one.
but what me I go say still is that remember say type of
Ooh, I want that drop.
the promotion when you overseas a different thing from what would not go on the cartel, you know. You see what me I say? And fear thing are promoted from when. So you see me? Fear thing different.
No, but me never see Cartel do the last minute cashback. Me. The Me Too album. Where a man said me and him get him $10. Me never see that.
No, Big
Yeah.
Papa.
That
I
never
money back.
work out with the
No,
film.
Big Papa. I money back guarantee album.
No, me get
You know
money
them?
back guarantee. Yes, right. They said money back
That
guarantee.
fucker, you know.
You buy, I ain't no good. You guarantee you get back your You know,
So that's why
but
people them come back for their money.
so when I buy it and then tell us the money back guarantee, then because you don't want to Big Papa, so you use it, you like you can't carry back and get back your money. You fill up the paper and send it to the manufacturer and I get back your money.
Yeah, so just send me. Just send me.
Come on, or ask a question where
Or yes,
compare.
you need to control your yard.
Or yes, you need for calling. Or yes, if
Yeah.
Massacre don't sell what is expected, should one blame Devin or Stark Ashley? Devin or Stark Ashley, no.
First of all, Star
But
Crash album
you
is not for
can't
sale.
use that Orius because remember, Gaza people say spice.
No,
And
but
she, cartel ever a mingle, brother.
Yes, I
Me
want
never
camp.
see a Massacre and Devin people them a mingle, brother. So you
I
can't use
want camp. Yeah, I want camp.
exactly a one camp. So
That
me
no,
don't
no,
understand
sarcastic
that.
question him ask still, you know. A sarcasm.
No, no, me no say sarcasm I use still, but you should could I use a better sarcasm than that still. But anyway,
First of all, Star Crash
me,
album never enough to sell. I just stream it, can't stream it. So you know, nothing to do with nobody on their sales.
Bumbo clat.
It's a EP, you only can stream it. You know, they have to buy. You can't take out your money buy that. So Star
Thoughts,
Crash,
thoughts said not whether next year or this year we still sit down with a big broadboard with nails in it to bump the album. With him, we are the world album.
That's a Ross.
no, but more to know. All right, because I'm not hearing that one. And that's I'm here in Western album. 438. They are one of the best album for you up there in our conversation. You see me?
Mhm.
So well, Gaza people now, Gaza vloggers. So want to ban for this? Me not so want to create so much excitement for ban for this, you know. Through the money back guarantee. What was wrong with ban for this? It was a trash album.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try to explain it to you. All of this is not love for the artists where them are put up, you know. All of this is hate for Alkaline. This, me think this started from about 2017, some of this, when the Riding King came about, he was supposed to rival Alkaline. That never worked out so good. That Alkaline said Mr. All White and something like that. Him say something about cold food and that. That never worked out. Then came Massacre. That never worked out so good. It's all Gaza people are push up praxis, you know. Then came the Six. That never worked out so good. Then came who else come after that?
TJ.
TJ. That never worked out so good. Then came Massacre again.
Then came no, you have put top prize in there. Top prize,
Then
top
came
prize,
Top Prize,
top
where
prize
everybody-
compared to New Level and that.
No, but remember, say before February, when Alkaline say I go drop album. Nobody did interested in the album. When Alkaline say album a forward, early spring, everybody
No, man.
start and say album I go drop, you know.
No, you still have to put in a better sequence before them put New Level Unlock the War with Alkaline, Skilly Bang.
Just that, then come Bang Bang.
Yeah.
That never work out.
Man. Take Skilly Beg in an album conversation. Skilly Beg in none of them kind of conversation
Me
when
know
it comes to
about
album, brother.
everything. Come on.
We not
Yeah.
we forget him. Him not qualified
All right.
to
All
talk
right.
about.
All
Him
right.
not
All right.
qualified for that.
So
Them
after
All right.
album,
them know his album.
Custom if you Google life part number 8 and read what it say. It say life part number 8 is the strong and resilient powerhouse of numerology. If you were born with an 8 life path, you are someone who is meant to hold position of power and authority through which you can have a positive impact on the world. I'm not sure what Kasha tried to say though. So you have to go
yeah, we
explain
might
that.
refer to the artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we might refer.
Are people overall were
No,
powerful
but
in like make it seem as if for them destination away.
so
Catch you that look like one of the Obeah man prayer them in a brother.
All right,
so
but well, it's a question. Me papa did explain a thing too, but me pre on a different level too. We say ask a question about why when born for this job, why the level of hype and all them stuff there, never did it and all them stuff there. All right, I'm gonna show you this from a Gaza perspective. Look, I mean understand
but
certain.
lad, you would know. You
Wow.
would know.
Well on, man. I'm gonna show you this. From the year start to come up, Cartel drop a bag of songs, so in a drop like the and they look at EP them also too with their sons and everything. So people don't really want to quote them, them don't really sell like that, so people don't want to quote that. After Alkaline drop him top price now, everybody see well really go on to the sales. Them know. Say not gonna get beat out so easy. So when Cartel come with the album there, enough people never wanted the album. People are saying, oh, Cartel, come on, man, we are the man. Just slow that
Did you
down,
tell
man.
him? Did you tell him?
Well on, man. Well on. No. Enough people are saying, oh, me know say enough people never did really want the album. Because they
Hold
know
on,
say
cricket.
that.
Now tell me that cricket. Now tell me say, you don't want the album. That's a lie. First of all,
Brother,
I do
they
wave
never-
when I try right. When I try
What?
the
No.
same wave we push King of Dancehall. That the 2016 and the same wave they wanna feel like it again. But
No,
you
brother,
see
in
there
different
up that day there.
man, well on. No, you know them they tell them even raise with a couple of people. They must say Cartel, yes, a Cartel. They must say that different in a whole album job. And look at EP and stuff they drop before this, you know. So yeah, they have the Dance and Diva, they have Tutanish and other little stuff and one bag of songs.
So you feel like say Carter believe saying couldn't outsell him couldn't do more than the 3,000. Why? Him believe them could have do more than 3,000. That's why I put out that project.
Well, no, man. No, man. He just a put out if he, no, man, because he never get that level of promotion there. They you know see. First of all, when he not really go on
Liar,
to
telling a brother.
But
When me
Eja,
on Instagram, and I see one something come on, and I think of Transformer. And I born for this to promote. If I say, man, promote, we talk about, you got a movie theater here, the man attack and I advertise movie, and that, I see, so not tell me no promotion over there, promotion
Eja,
brother,
Yes.
you know get that
let
level
the
of
Gaza
promotion
man
there,
talk.
brother. You know get that level of me not say no farmer promotion go be in it. But enough people never did really want the album. Yeah. You never did really need it. Because if you
Okay,
thought
cricket.
enough people
I'm
did
gonna
the
shake the
actually
fuck up.
put out more album for what? Just slow that no brother make that the one they go on or whatever. Enough people never did need the album there like that. That's what I
And
say
why not come to the conclusion? It's based on the sales, though.
No, answer your question, you know, with the level of hype where I'm coming know where you are come from. You talk about like especially you the vloggers them
No,
and
so,
stuff,
no,
right?
I understand that, but why a person from the support Vibes Cartel would have say, oh, they would let go the album there? Why? Because of the sales were top price though, with the number.
No, I want him name for anything to with the album or so same way. I him that in man. You see me I say? You want just want Japanese album again to man and he name
So,
the in
so
the conversation.
we can put that on the long list of never work out so good.
Yeah, never work out so good. Yeah, that never work out so good. Because me did have the first when me hear about the album for drop and all them stuff, then me did them I say, Cartel I got drop more album. Easy, you know. When they ask me my projection, me I say me not expect this album to sell enough. That's what I say. Me I wonder if it go do better than even Dance and Diva. That's what I say.
Okay.
So that's the next thing too. And couple other people that say, if we are, me no want to quote him wrong, you know, but me know Malik did say, oh, you don't really need no album right now. I could have swear him did say that too. That's what I say. Yes.
Okay.
So no people, they will say, yes, Cartel a drop album, but in a reality, man, they must say, oh, you ain't really need for job.
No, but if Cartel are gonna drop an album, Cartel's success has always been competition, you know. And there was nobody
Yeah.
to compete with. Cause the competitor, it's like me pull up. It's like me stop at one stoplight now. I'm say, me look cross, I'm say one BMW. I mean, you know, me look cross again and the driver look cross me. That simply mean in my mind, I race I look, you know. So when me pull out, but the driver, me a race him, but him no know say me a race him, you know. Him a go about him business and do him normal thing. But me a race, so sometimes
All right.
Vibes
Yeah.
Cartel have to compete for
Yeah.
make an impact.
All right, so not that the thing at the level of competition. It's not a matter say me know. All right, and it's not a matter say he must say me I go do better than him, you know. At the level of competition, me give you an example. Me go give you an example and you go understand completely what me I say. Enough at the time when people anticipate Alkaline for drop a song like say, you know, say Alkaline go drop a song Friday though. When you look, you see Cartel drop a 2 songs that day there.
3.
All right, you get what me I say though.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Nobody feel like say in a feel mind, you know. Him know in a feel mind say, all right, you know, the song you might not hit though or whatever, but me I drop out them 2 songs, you know.
Yeah.
And other man too, enough other artists are drop, them a flood the airways with song that time there. You get me I say?
Yeah.
So I so is a example like that me I make with the album too.
Cause remember even when the album did for drop, him they drop one song, you know. We specifically say, me not take hostage, you know. Because carry the preview piece of hostage, you know.
Yeah.
Remember that something I said to myself, blood clot.
I want Bad Man song. I
Yes.
I'm Mafia Degree. I think I'm Mafia Degree. I remember. But
Say
yeah.
him not take hostage. I say and then when hostage drop out, it is a complete girl song. So Umbre couldn't counter a girl song. Or yo, Jano.
So I don't know still. So a competition. He love a competition, man. Just to compete, right? He love that.
He
So,
thrives off competition, but sometimes it now work out again.
Yeah, we know that. And him know that too, but he not here. So I one of them things I say. Also, but me like a rivalry with Alkaline and Massacre now still. Me like that because me always I say more want to see a
What
war.
rivalry?
No man, I me a call it rivalry, you know. Me want to see a war. More want to see a war with them. So you see me I call it that way. Cause our rivalry good. Not because one artist
Him
better
and
than
then
any.
create that Big Papa, you know, far run from your youth. Them a create a rivalry, you know.
No, but
The Gaza thing now work out no more than
but
for one side till the landslide.
would answer that, you know.
Bongo Clan, you hear that, Big Papa?
What?
Make Asia repeat when just say.
What
The
is that?
Gaza thing now work out no more so one side till the landslide, brother.
Okay.
Them on one side till a landslide, man. You know,
Yo.
man.
See me tell you? You see?
There you go.
No, but brother, 450 would answer that, you know. 450 would say for that, you know, wait for you know, they wait long, very long too.
Mm.
I have one question for you. I did read one article in the earlier part of my life where Fantan Mosha I say the reason why in go to dancer was because nobody now give him a listening ear over the reggae side. Wanna think about that? So he say him have to go to dancehall to make back him name.
So him make the name?
Me don't know, but my he says this Big Papa. Remember him did a beat Alka and Cage bad but then lyrical content, you know, so you go in at the same. I don't understand.
No, or you feel loyal to Hungry.
I
You think you
hypocrisy
can
that
loyal
man.
to Hungry?
That pass hypocrisy cricket boss.
Yeah, that hypocrisy, man. Highest level of hypocrisy.
When them pick your ball and the rent for pay and all of that, you think I can stand up on morals seminar? Me stand up on morals and me know go over this when song go again? Am I pum that?
Yeah. One of them thing there for real. When you went up a Fire King thing this year also?
Yeah.
The Fire King Buckler. Me say when me see it appeal off them.
Alright, here when music I say as a Rasta man him have to can hold out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I can
man.
hold it.
Yeah.
As a
Fantan
Rasta
tell
man, I
us I'm
can
a
hold
Rasta.
out.
Remember say Muta Baruka they come out and beat him bad, you know.
Yeah,
And
Fantan tell us I'm a Rasta.
he exposed Muta, say Muta must do that day with one eye man. Me no remember, so fuck.
Yeah, man.
Cindy.
Well, all right. For real, you know. You see, as a bubble, you have to can hold out. Cause especially at Jamaica, you there too. Where you know, say, me know, say, them for them, they have them places in that country where they can plant up what they want to plant
No,
up and
man. But
do
we
crazy
not,
farming.
yo,
And thing,
brother. We still, you know, so we have an idea in our mind. But the reality, we're in front of we not see it. Fantan Moja sang them, even when they do Rasta something and reggae music. You ever see Fantan Moja with no Rasta woman in a video them? No pure bleach out brown skill, skimpy looking, skimpy dressed woman in it.
Me not
Me
too.
not
Me
even
actually remember.
remember.
Me not
Me
remember.
no know if me used to watch him video them like that.
Well, but that will tell you a lot because you sing about Empress and Royal Empress, but you have them dress like go. So, and I just want to image him there portray realistically was this person all the while.
Nah, like still in the, yo, the Fire King thing. Yo, me just remember it now. Yo, I swear, I want to the brain. I even know if you do it, you know. But yeah, man.
Am
Marvin
I
Pipe.
pum pum that?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to the
Well, where
brain.
Rick there? Rick because sing it.
Yeah, you want to sing it between like in busy. How can I else speak on
Oh,
this?
bless up
Hungry
everybody on the
man is
line, by
a
the way.
hungry man. Food is needed.
Oh, bless up Nuts, bless up
Big up
Big Papa,
yourself,
bless up
Ari. You say
Silver,
you're going
everybody.
with bad,
Yes,
bro.
you're going. Yes.
Yeah, me did want to you know say Mouta and the rest of Rasta them we have burn out Pantan Moja hypocrite. Because how them never burn out Sizzler. Who think black song like Sizzler?
No, man, Sizzler, man. I saw from
Oi,
the beginning,
oi,
I saw
oi.
Sizzler tag. Yeah, man.
My youth, no,
Why you
so,
not
so,
say
Sizzler
Fantan
no Rasta
Moja?
just like
Oi,
Pantan.
Arias, hold on, no,
No,
your speed.
brother,
Why you
brother.
not say Fantan Moja hypocrite?
No,
Why
brother.
Pantan
I saw
Moja hypocrite? Why,
Not
why
him
would
they
I
come out and knock Alka and say Alka I sing be what kind of war song and bash him wicked. Him engage. And never forget. So how comes all of a
Pantan
sudden it is
Sizzler?
right to
Sizzler do it.
sing
Sizzler do
slap
it. What I
songs?
know about
Sizzler
Pantan?
that too. In my hypocrite way that is concerned, though. Sizzler do
No,
that.
no. It was a trend to bash Alka. It's like a selector going to a dance and say, put up your hand if you not like Batman. Everybody up you have easy forward. It was a trend back
Oh,
then. But
we
then,
Yeah.
don't want to stay up on the point. When me I say Big Papa, all right. You see, Sizzler's a Rasta. Sizzler's a
Mm.
Rasta. You sing some of the most conscious songs them,
yeah.
but and in the same breath, you sing a lot of slack song. Pump
You
up and
Yeah.
pump,
wanna
pump, big and
so what
serious and
wrong
pump,
with
pump,
that?
pump, squeeze up.
So you want
So
No,
you
but
me
wanna
Rasta
sing
have
about
no
a
sex,
black
woman
man.
and him
phantom
want
moja.
pump up
No,
and
Why
pum
not
pum
back
nothing. What's
Sizzler?
wrong with that?
Orius. Well, I know, man. The difference is Sizzler is always a reggae slash hardcore dancehall artist when it gets.
Exactly.
Well,
Okay.
Fantana, I did low and conscious artist. Come on.
Yeah.
The difference did there,
Oh,
brother. Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Big
And then
difference.
Sizzler would have show you say, and a lamb to no slaughter, cause Sizzler the buy some foul from best dress. Well, lay 13 gun. So we didn't know,
yeah,
say.
yo, Big Papa, love that it, sure.
So
Remember,
so now in I foul put them
Alkaline drop
define the
song,
gun then.
Alkaline drop song,
You're too lie. Why
Alkaline
not
drop song,
stress me out? What
Bumbo
Alkaline
clan.
about
drop song, big
Hey,
and
Harris,
serious.
bust your blood clotted if I lie.
oh me I mute this shit.
since blood clot. All right, me have to go. All right, me so forward.
That jump
Move forward.
Hey, Bumbo Club, may I end the stream? Me, I end the stream, come me, I forgot. Turn that idiot. Me, I forgot stream Alkaline. Jano, sense out people. When I go about in the business, got enjoy new song. What Fiona them, they tell us them want a song like this. And it drop, my God, big up on yourself.